Hello, my booking was at the Radisson Hotel in Dublin. I walked through the front door to the reception desk where a uniformed young lady with a name tag on her chest reading Siobhan looked up from her screen and gave me one of those artificial reception desk smiles. Good evening, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to check in, please. The name is Windsor, Malcolm Windsor. Sir, you're most welcome to the Radisson Hotel. I'll just bring up your booking. I think bring up nowadays means they will look at it, not regurgitate something. Ah, yes, I see it, sir. And I see you're here for 2 nights and you're sharing with Stephen Grobel. I shook my head vigorously. No, I've never heard of Stephen Grobel, and I'm certainly not sharing a bedroom with him. She seemed to disbelieve me, and she typed vigorously into her computer, making noises. I peered at her name tag, wondering how to pronounce Siobhan. She stared at her screen. She looked up. Sir, our reservation system definitely shows you as staying for 2 nights and sharing a room with Steve Grobel. Steve. Now he was Steve. I didn't care for this suggestion of intimacy. Well, Siobhan, I said, reading her name tag again. And despite this, unsure how to pronounce it, I think it came out as Siobhan. She wasn't impressed with that. Well, Siobhan, your reservation system is wrong. I have never heard of Stephen Grobel, and I have no intention whatsoever of sleeping with him. She gave a momentary smirk as if she suspected that perhaps Steve and I had fallen out. She typed even more vigorously, staring at the screen, and after what seemed like 5 minutes, she looked up at me again. She resumed the thin receptionist smile. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Windsor. I've sorted it out. Here's your key. You're in room 333. She looked over my shoulder at the guests queuing behind me. I didn't move. Thank you, Siobhan. But let's be clear. I'm not sleeping with Stephen Grobel. Are you sure you've sorted this out? I must insist my room is not shared with Mr. Grobel. She looked pained with a hint of impatience. No, sir, definitely not shared with Mr. Grobel. The other guests waiting to check in behind me looked quite interested in the dialogue, but I turned past them with relief and headed for the lift. I got to the 3rd floor and found my way to room 333. My plastic key smoothly opened the door, and guess who was in my bed? He was startled, of course, as was I. You must be Stephen Grobel, I said. He was quite young, lively looking, but very worried by this intrusion. How do you know that? He said. I just knew it would be you, I said.